Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
So we are reading from Caritamrita, Antya. Chapter 14. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's feelings of separation from Krishna.
Lord Chaitanya is feeling separation from Krishna. If he is Krishna, why he is feeling separation?
Yeah.
Understand? Before not understand. I also not understand. Now I understand why he is feeling separation from Krishna. What is that? That is Radha Bhav. Radhika is feeling always separation from Krishna. Today Damodar Priya showed a picture, one picture to me. That picture was Krishna is dressing the hair of Radhika. She said, what is this? Krishna is doing seva, like a dasi to Radhika. I say, you understand what he wants to teach us. And you see in that picture, Radhika has a mirror to see his face, how Krishna is making the hair. But what? She is not looking at her face. She is looking from that mirror, Krishna face. I said, this is the beautiful pastime. Radhika is always teaching to only meditate in my Priya. Pritam. Priya is meditating in his Pritam. And Pritam wants to serve to Radhika. When we take the shelter of Radhika, means what? We learn to serve. Because Krishna himself is serving to Radhika. And when we went to Radhika, he only said, you have to make one point at yourself, to fix one point. Not deviate from that. Is a different issue. Where is your Ishtadev? Your Ishtadev is Radhika. You will one-pointed meditate for Radhika. If your Ishtadev is Krishna, you will one-pointed meditate to Krishna. But one-pointed Ekadashi, Brata, for this, to fix one point. Ekadashi. 1,64 round in English, but Hindi they say 1 lakh, right? If you Bengali will pronounce, they say ek lakho. Ek lakho means one goal. Ek lakho, 1 point. Ek lakh means only one goal. You will listen in Caitanya Caritamrita, Mahaprabhu only takes the prasad and the offering except when somebody is chanting Ekalakh, who is a one pointed. Why? Because Radhika only wants 1 pointed. Ekalakh. She is Ekalakh, 1 pointed. Mirror is there, she don't want to see her face, she want to watch the face of Krishna. Ekalakh. Radha.
Excuse me, this pastime happened in Kusum Sarovar?
Yes. This is the pastime of Kusum Sarovar. Yeah. Yeah.
I shall now describe a very small portion of the activities performed by Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu with his mind, intelligence, and body when he was bewildered by strong feelings of separation from Krishna. So activities performed by Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu with his mind, intelligence, and body.
You see, what we need, Mahaprabhu is teaching mind, intelligence, and body. If you see the Bhagavad Gita, 13-14, Prabhupada mentioning when your mind and your intelligence is in agreement. Because mind and intelligence, they are fighting each other. They are not agree in material world. They are in conflict. So if the mind and intelligence is in agreement, if they start doing service, agreement means they will do the same like a partnership, friendly, not conflict. Then my body will also start acting like that. Mind bring me for the sense enjoyment. My intelligence, no, this is the best time to do it. What you are bothering, suffering for? This mind is that. And intelligent agree, okay, you are right, man. Oh, no, this is not good. But mind said to do it. And body agree for doing that. Mind wants something, we go to some place for the fun, for the Goa and this, that. And intelligence said, Goa is not a good place. What you will do, there is a kirtan or disco. Some break is important. Then Caritamrita say, you are right. Some break is important. We have to go to Goa. So they escape. With this conflict, they escape with the body, escape with the mind, bringing there. You see? So mind and intelligence has to be with your body together in the service. How you will use your mind? This is outside. This is inside you now. Mind you cannot use, it is jumping nature. Yeah, we are sitting and mind will go in my room. It jump like this. Mind will go something, I have to call someone. Mind will say, no. This. No, this. So mind, how to control the mind? This is the way of spiritual life. Then the Mahajan say, if you want to control the mind, it's not easy. You have to chant. You have to come in one name and live in that name. Slowly. They will run more faster and faster. Then they will become slow because you are not listening what they are telling you. You are doing again and again chanting. They become tired with that. And then say, okay, I am agree with you, what you will say. Then the mind become control. Your intelligence, how will control? With your association. Sajatiya sangha. What is my desire? That type of intelligence will help me because my mind is this time is in control, is a balance, not disturbing much. Then what we need? We need the association to improve The mind intelligentsia, when they will become mind and intelligentsia will become friend, then they will go for the highest thing. Mind is very greedy and always searching for higher thing. So you have intelligent will say, oh my dear, you are looking for the eyes. I will show you so beautiful eyes that you cannot imagine. You were looking for the good skin. I will show you, I will bring you to a very good, beautiful place. You cannot imagine. Intelligentsia will say, when I have an association with the intelligent people, then body, my senses, body means all senses, will become relaxed. Their conflict, they want to use my body. They use my senses. If the intelligentsia and mind is in the agreement, nothing can bother. Check. Practice.
This is Manovriti, no? Manovriti.
That after that, when the mind and intelligentsia will be in agreement, that's a Manovriti. Chitta. My chitta is a one-pointed, fixed, and my body also wants to move in that direction. There is no different goal for three persons. These are three identities. They make one goal for moving. That's a chitta. Read this line.
I shall now describe a very small portion of the activities performed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with his mind, intelligence, and body when he was bewildered by strong feelings of separation from Krishna. All glories to Sri Chaitanya.
Now, one thing more. Why he become bewildered? Why not we become bewildered? Because his mind, intelligentsia is fixed in the bhava, feelings, that I am this, I am Radhika. First he fixed in himself, Radhika bhava. And he is teaching that we have to fix with mind and intelligentsia and body has to fix in my sarup that I am a Radha Dasi. I give example. Why Jesus say Father? Why not God? Because his mind and intelligence was fixed in his Son identification. Try to understand, this is the basic thing in a spiritual life. It's not religious. When you not fixed your identification, you will not be bewildered, you will not cry for anything. So he fixed his identification. And now Radhika will see what? Only he will cry if he knows he is lover. One daughter will lose his mother. Why he is crying for the mother? Because she is fixed in her daughterly feelings, and then his tears are coming. Right or not? So identification is not fixed. Never relation. You bewilder. Will not cry. Impersonal. That's the impersonal. I am not fixed. You are not fixed. I have no relation. Why I will cry for you? But if I have a relation, my feeling is there, I will not cry. If my mom will leave me, I will not cry for her. In India, they make to cry. You know, if somebody is dying, then 2% go, 3% go, and they talk about the past time more and more, and they create to cry. to the family, right or not? You see?
Sicily.
Huh?
Also in Sicily.
Why to cry? Because to develop your feeling. And this tears, what is developing in crying, that will develop your feeling and relation. And then the other soul will be happy, satisfied with you. So, that soul to make satisfaction, that Krishna has to satisfy, she is crying. You see? So natural. She is crying that Krishna will feel happiness, that I am feeling the separation from you. Why you cry for your mother? Because to make happy to the soul, peace to the soul, that we miss you. Right or not? Feel. If without feeling, you cannot offer to the Krishna. This is the beauty. You have to feel inside. You have to relish that. And then you offer that. No, for you, my Lord. My lover, for you. I feel it. I realize it. It's the nature of the soul to realize. And it only works in relations.
All glories to Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Your Radhika, Caitanya. You know Caitanya? Conscious. Chaitanya, unconscious. If you are conscious, then you will understand this. If you are still unconscious, it will take time. If you have no feeling, like this table as unconscious, he has not feeling, and who has a feeling, he becomes conscious. So what is beautiful? To be unconscious or conscious? To be a table or chair without feeling? This is the mercy, my dear. In a material life, we make a relation to understand and learn the relation. Why you run away from the relation? Feel it. How beautiful is the relation. How to love, how to care, how to suffer for each other. Pain is no pain if my lover become happy. The beloved makes only happy for the satisfaction of his lover. Jesus suffered, crucified. Why? For his lover. Not for us. It's a crazy idea. He was in love with his father and he don't bother for giving his body. But body? Senses body is useless. It's nothing material. What senses body is important in love to give? Anything I can give because I have love in serious and I believe in the relation. What is the meaning for material thing? I give table to you, I give some money to you. What is the nonsense? What is no big thing? Big thing, I give my heart to you. Atma Nivedan, I offer myself to you. What about the material thing? Right or not?
Right.
Atma Nivedan. Jesus was Atma Nivedan to his father. He offered himself. He don't bother for his material body. Then no meaning of his love. This is his greatness. I like him very much. Why? Because of Atma Nivedan. He is the teacher of Atma Nivedan.
Sharanagati.
Total Sharanagati. Atma Nivedan and devotion. All you can learn from him. So you will make the Krishna to Jesus devotee. I said, what is the problem? Son or father, if you love son, father is going. And if you love father, son too, it goes to the son. What is the problem in between? There is no difference between son and father. If somebody loves to my son, I will be unhappy with him. And somebody loves me, he will not care to my sons. It's a natural. In India, works like this. I don't know European world, how this works. But India works like this. What about son? My grandmother was sitting I was child, 10 years old. My friends playing, we are playing. She see that one of the friend is belonging to his guru family, grandson. She invite, she make the asana, she bring the garnet, she do the puja, she wash the feet, and putting tilak and giving dakshina, giving the nice clothes. I was surprised. My friend and my grandmother became mad or what? He is doing the worship to this. Now I understand. He is in the generation of his grandson, so he is respecting to him also. If he is a child, this is devotion. This is devotion. So what about father and son? Grandson was he pushed. Why? She teach me. You see this picture? I say, I took this picture. I say, oh, Dadiji, grandmother, I want to take your picture. She said, no, not my picture. I said, please. I was young, very child. Please, I want one picture, memory. She said, okay, wait. She went in the room and from the altar, she bring the Gurudev and she said, now you can take. What is meaning? She is teaching me, if you have in front of your Gurudev always, you will never bother in life. Everything will be successful. So I keep in my front to see that. My grandmother teaching me, this is the greatest protection. And this protect to me, and this is going to protect you. Always keep in front of you your Gurudev. Jai Sri Radhe. So, sorry, come here.
No.
The point, it flow. I cannot stop it. So we learn every moment. I am learning. All you are my teacher, my dear. I see like this because I see my Gurudev expand in all of you. And I behave, we will watch, I behave like this. Because I see my Gurudev. One thing more coming up, my grandmother. She was Annapurna. So many are working, you cannot imagine there. 150, 200, I don't know. I was child, no calculation. But she never eat without eating to them. Queen was full of wealth. And nobody can go from him without eating. When she is leaving, she writes some note. She says, if you serve to Radhamohan, and if you take care of all Vaishnavas, of the feeding nicely to them, never you have a problem. In beginning, when I come, I have very calculative fund, and I am arranging only 7-8 prasadam. Too many problems. Every month, every time when I come to travel from Europe, I have to market loan, too many market loan to pay. And I pay what some donation given I pay. This was happening. And now, you see, prasadam, all prasad, here, in and out, all prasad. Why? We stock 150 kilo price, 5,000 kilo. So this will sure fulfill whole year. And rice is the main thing, and other thing we buy. So there is no problem for prasadam. Why? Because of the grandmother mercy. I always care prasadam, because I learned from her. and never prasadam less. More and more, we cannot do more and more. Anang Manjari wants soup every day, salad every day, but we have no one who can help to that. She wants to pay 20,000 per month for doing that. Somebody wants to give ghee more to help make that. All they want to help, and it's going on very nicely. Why? Because this was the word of my grandfather, so realized. He only take care of Radha and take care of the Vaishnavas. Always he. So this is also Caitanya teaching. You see, whole his life he is caring to the Vaishnavas and showing to the deity. Guru means Istadev showing they are Guru. If I show myself, oh, I am only take shelter of me, means there is some problem. I say, oh, Radha Mohan, take the shelter and he will give you everything. That is the reality. What I can give? I am one servant. Servant can what give? Nothing.
Service.
That service I am giving, do the service there. And when you will connect there, no one can bother you. This is my realization. Never I feel botheration after coming to Vrindavan, and I was full of panic in Munger after everything. All material comforts and that make me panic. And I leave everything and come like this, no panic, no problem, no thing. I have no problem. This is the mercy. Believe in mercy, because when you come to him, he steals your things. Then you empty, you are nothing. And when you not leave him, after that, he gives himself to you. And when he is with you, what problem, bhai? What problem is with you? If he is with you, see the Kurukshetra. Pandav has any problem? Pandav, Bhishma said that he will kill all Pandavas tomorrow morning. Right? And they come after that and they are sleeping. Snoring and sleeping. Krishna is worried. Is a 9, 10 and they still not waking. And her 5 brothers is sleeping like no surprise, nothing is going to happen tomorrow. And he is worried. God is worried, and the person who is going to suffer has no problem. This I want to say, you know all his story. But I want to say this, he is not worried. Pandavas are not worried. Why to worry? When he is with me, and when Swami is with me, then more no worry. Because he will take care and Swami is big protection. In her empire, Krishna take care outside. That the any maid servant of my Swami, nobody can create problem. That's the point. Krishna will judge. You Vaishnav aparad or you my aparad. Vaishnav, then he will send to Vaishnava. But Swami not judging. She says, any pain is my pain. You see, covered to Krishna. I will not give you a chance to cover. I covered you in Caitanya. All the pain will be my pain. This is her nature. Krishna is covered. He covered to all his devotees and the Krishna. Radhika's nature is. Like a mother, she covered to the baby all the time. First, you have to kill to the mother, then to do anything to the baby. Before that, you cannot touch to the baby. Protected by mother. So, Swami protection is more higher than the mother protection. Sorry, I didn't. Go on.
All glories to Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
All glory is to Jaho.
Swayam Bhagavan. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, the life and soul of his devotees.
Wow.
All glories to Lord Nityananda, who is Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu's very life. And all glories to Advaita Acharya, who is extremely dear to Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Wow.
All glories to Swarup Damodar and all the other devotees headed by Srivas Thakur. Please give me the strength to describe the character of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
So, you see, we have to pray this. Then we can enter into understand and see that. Yeah. All glories of them. Go on.
Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu's emotion of transcendental madness.
You see, emotion. Emotionless and one with emotions. What Mahaprabhu Radhika is teaching, full of emotion, become full of emotion. If you don't know, take the shelter of Radhika, automatic emotion will start coming to you.
Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu's emotion of transcendental madness in separation from Krishna is very deep and mysterious. Even though one is very advanced and learned, he cannot understand it.
Advance or learn or no understand without that realization. Which mood he is now? Which mood his emotions now? This is the Krishna emotion. Taking shelter of Radha, goal is Radhika, in love is the goal. In this mood, what an emotion he is, Krishna is relation.
How can one describe unfathomable subject matters? It is possible only if Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu gives him the capacity.
Jayanika.
Swarup Damodar Goswami and Raghunadas Goswami recorded all these transcendental activities of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu in their notebooks.
Who is Sarup? Lalita. And who is Raghunath Das Goswami? Rati Manjari, Tulsi Manjari. They record it. Not in the laptop. It was in the mind and in scripture they are recording.
On leaves.
Huh?
On leaves. On...
Yeah. Wow.
In those days, Swarup Damodar and Raghunadas Goswami lived with Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, whereas all other commentators lived away from him, lived far away from him. These two great personalities recorded the activities of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu moment by moment. They described these activities briefly as well as elaborately in their notebooks. And in commentary it said, we should remember that Swarup Damodar Goswami recorded pastimes briefly whereas Raghunadas Goswami recorded them elaborately.
Yeah. That is Vilap Kusum. And Sarup Damodar, briefly. And Raghunath Das Goswami, Rati Manjari, make brief, elaborate. Understand? What we are reading in morning time is Raghunath Das Goswami. Is connected or not?
Very much.
Yeah, how we can understand? If you study in PhD and you go to the middle classes and primary or preparatory, you can teach very well because you understand of the whole subject. And when you are in preparatory school, you cannot go to understand the degree classes. So we block ourselves in the preparatory subject not to go higher to understand. We say, too high for me. Are it too high? What? One day you have to come in the middle school and college. I don't want to go there. Go on.
It is also interesting, Gurudev, how he knew, Raghunath Das Goswami knew Mahaprabhu better than Swarup Damodar.
No. Elaborated is a different subject. Knowing is not telling. The details she explained. Radha and Krishna pastime. In Vilap Kusumanjali, there is no Mahaprabhu. In the heart of Radhika, Krishna is playing. Discovering is the heart of the Radhika. Krishna is living. It's natural. Beloved heart, only lover will stay. And sometimes what lover is feeling and what beloved is doing, that is exchange. Elaborately explained in the form of Vilap. How this conjugal love, they are meeting, exchanging and feeling. This is Radha Krishna. Only ritual you will understand. This to understand. For that, we need to balance agreement, our mind, intelligence here together. Bhagavad Gita 13-14. And to use bodily in that way. Go on.
Chapter 12, 13, 14. No?
13, 14.
Swarup Damodar wrote short notes, whereas Raghunath Das Goswami wrote elaborate descriptions.
Because he see more details. And he give the teaching. Teacher only guide you. This. That student find out more details. He is the teacher. And he research that and he find out more details because he practiced to live in that. Go on.
Research.
I shall now describe Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's activities more elaborately, as if fluffing out compressed cotton.
Compressed, Guru. Swarup Damodar, they give compressions and he's fluffing it out. He's
Please hear faithfully this description of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic emotions. Thus, you will come to know of his ecstatic love, and ultimately, you will achieve love of Godhead. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt separation from Krishna, his condition exactly corresponded to that of the gopis in Vrindavan after Krishna's departure for Mathura.
Very hint. This is Parkya. If it is written very clearly, then it is not Parkya. This is Parkya. All Mahajans, they write also their words in Parkya Bhav. If we will understand the meaning of Parkya Bhav, what is behind that, then you will understand. Behind that words. One is the song, and behind that song what it belongs. Why did he mention about Gopi? When these circumstances happen, when the Krishna went to Mathura, and if you have some relishment, how they are crying gopis for the Krishna, if you have some relishment, then you will research on that subject. When you will research on that subject, you want to go more deep in that subject, then you will see the Swami Radhe. When the gopis' condition are this, what is the condition of Radhika? Right? Understand? This research, what we are wasting our time, not in researching, we are wasting time to find out who is the God. See? Why are you wasting your time to know the God? Totally wasting time. Why not accept only? Only acceptance of you is helpful to you. Faith is God exists. No problem. Why you want to research? Why you have a doubt? You have many things to work. What is to work? To research these things. What is the mood of the gopis and what is the mood of the topmost gopi? What they are suffering, how they was so much love with Krishna, what is happening to them? That is the reason of appearance of Gauranga. One thing, this song is very important. Gauranga bolite hobe purakasari. What is the meaning of this line?
My hair standing on end when I'm chanting the name of Gauranga.
In Gauranga, today I realize something else. Only when I say Gauranga, I see Gaurangi is there. That make me shaking my body. Are Radha, my Swami, Purakasari. The Taptakanchan Gaurangi. Gauranga. Taptakanchan Gauranga is no Gaurangi. Purakasari. Shake everything. It's changed, my life changed. And then, what surprise I see. Hari is also there. Hari is not alone Radhika. Hari also there. Inside Radha, Krishna is also. Hari. 2 times. Hari. Hari is there also. Not Gaurangi only. Hari bolite. Nanavahiri. This is not only one, there is 2 ones together. Then there are many lines, but I say, Rupa Raghunath Pade. Rahumor asks, there are 6 Goswami, but very clearly mentioned, no other business. Rupa Raghunath. Pade Rahumor asks, Rupa Raghunath Pade Hoibe Akuti. Akuti means greed to 2 times this life. Without that, there are 6 Goswami. They will give different mellow to you. They will give this melody. Many say about Jiva Goswami, some say about Gopal Bhatta Goswami, some say something. But here song says Rupa Raghunath Pade Rahumura. Jai Sri Ram. Deviate, sorry. I'm crazy. I don't deviate from that. Go. Yeah.
No, it's perfect.
The lamentation of Srimati Radharani.
Yeah, this is the point. Bharanga bolte hobe pulaka sarir. This is the lamentation for my son. That makes me to say this.
The lamentation of Srimati Radharani when Uddhava visited Vrindavan gradually became a feature of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu's transcendental madness. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's emotions exactly corresponded to those of Srimati Radharani when she met Uddhava. The Lord always conceived of himself in her position, and sometimes he thought that he was Srimati Radharani herself.
Now I want to say about Uddhava. How Krishna conceived himself. Uddhava is the best friend of Krishna. Living together, sleeping together, eating together, dressing the similar thing, what the reverence of Krishna, everything. They are like a closest friend. And in knowledge, he is the son of the Vasishtha, Guru Vasishtha. Means the brilliant intelligence, like a Vasishtha. What is
Brihaspati.
Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the highest intelligence. He born in the friendship for Krishna. So, knowledge has no any problem for Uddhava to understand, to realize something. Intelligence and knowledge was in the agreement. One day, Krishna is hiding from him and sitting alone. Uddhava went there. I said, Krishna, what happened to you? Nothing, my dear. Some memory had come to me. There's nothing. Go. I need some time. Why you need some time? What's the problem? Just I remember my Jasoda Ma. Mama Jasoda is coming to my heart. He cannot say about the gopis to his friend. You say, yes. Why she is worrying? He is still crying, I am worried about that. Then why not you go? I have some responsibility to care here. If I will go, everything will collapse here. So I can go for you. I say, yes. You are the best friend. You always want to help me and care me. You go and teach them. You are the Brihaspati. Brihaspati himself born in your form. You are the best to do this. I will be not qualified to do, but you are qualified more than me. You know me better than others. That this is not a big job. We are the best friend. to know you is the best way for me. You know. So this Uddhava. Go on. Read Bhante.
This is not about Uddhava now.
Uddhava?
Now the
Acha, Bhante. By mistake. Go.
only mentioned Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's emotions exactly corresponded to those of Srimati Radharani when she met Uddhava.
You see? What is meaning of Uddhava? Means Jnani come to teach to Radhika, to lover, one knowledgeable person come, he is a friend of Krishna, he come to change his idea that the Krishna is a supreme God. Why you are fainting and dying for her? Why you crying for her? Why you bother? You don't understand this. This is to learn Krishna sent him, but he wants to teach Radharani. You come to teach the mother Jasoda this Uddhava. Why the mention name here? You see the picture, when you not picture of the love story, one Viryan is important, who will not do the favorable job for the lovers. Then feelings more interested. Understand? So Radha Rani feeling not understanding Uddhava, Krishna hide that feeling there, and then Uddhava wants to, and Krishna is hiding. Why I say Krishna is hiding? So Krishna hiding, he cannot explain that. So he said that these details you will know by seeing them. Without knowing to Radhika, Gopis, you will not understand through the Krishna. Understand? So he say, you are my friend, but you will not understand by my words. You have to go to them to understand me. You know, this is Caitanya Mama. Cry for all words. What Krishna cannot do, my Swami make clear to the life. Understand? No? My God.
Clear.
Understand? No. It's not. My God. That is the meaning of that. What Krishna cannot explain to his friends, he sent to his very intelligent friend, go and teach to them because you are the brilliant and intelligent person. If he say go to learn from them, he is not going because ego was there. Ego was there. Of the Krishna devotee and ego not there. It's a big problem. Krishna devotee means ego is dancing. So Krishna understand. Why Prabhupada said, go and make one temple and preach there. Because your ego is want to make one temple. Oh, Chakshu, go and make one center there. Are go there, Gaurvani, do this. Because ego is so high. If some say, go and learn to win Vrindavan. You say, what? I am going to learn, I am controlling so many money and control. I am this, I am the president, I am the GVC. I am going to do this? No. You go to teach them. Krishna said, no, go to teach them. Prabhupada said, go and teach them. By teaching, they will teach you. What you teach and what they teach, that will be understanding. Without teaching this, he starts learning. What is happening? then you have to know Uddhava Gita. How he is teaching and how he is learning. So then you will understand how Krishna is hiding himself in Radhika and sending to Radhika to learn from her. Jai Sri Radha. Oh, understand? That is the meaning. Read this line, I will say.
Gurudev, I think there was already the bell.
You are the best.
I can't go into the temple. I think it's open and nobody's there because we...
My God, you have to go.
Sorry, but I think
Sorry.
since 5
Tomorrow
minutes
we
it's
will
hard.
do more details. But understand,
No.
please go, Bhaiya.
Maybe
Excuse me.
Sachinanda is not here.
Radha Mohan will become
And
angry.
Gayatri is ill. She was already
Please go. Gayatri is also here.
She's ill, yes. And she was the last days the only one with Sachinanda.
Go.
You have to start earlier.
I am mad for this. I asked from 3:30 I wake up. But nobody wants to do.
No, we were here. Long time.
4 o'clock.
They came for. They come. Guru Prem come at 5 minutes before 4. He come for key.
Then call me, I will come. I don't know. Not.
No, they because many come there.
No,
Then-
don't bother. I will come. I want to go learn about Caitanya. I want to go. I don't know. My Gurudev is only listening Caitanya
What 40?
and Srimad Bhagavad. One day it come in my mind, my God, why not he is listening Vilapasomanjali? Now I understand what is the Caitanya.
Yeah.
This is the essence, juicy. If this is clear, you don't need other subject. To make details to understand from the Tulsi Manjari, Raghunath Das, then you can clear here. So I am preparing myself to learn Caitanya. I have no knowledge of this. Honest. I see only that Chaitanya is Krishna.
Before.
Crazy. Sorry, no problem. What I can do myself. Excuse me, go, my dear.
Gurudev Srila Prabhupada said once also, Chaitanya Chamrita is the most important.
But to understand,
Yes.
that is very difficult. These days, even in Vrindavan, very difficult.
With ego you cannot understand. No, that's impossible.
Krishna devotee has to come down from the ego to understand. This is the problem. He come down from the Mathura. When the dust of Vrindavan come on head, then mind start changing. Dust of Vaishnava goes to the head of the Gopi's head of Braja, Raja. Then his vision and senses start opening to see the world. Are this is the first time I see all trees are going down, not going up. The chariot driver say, now Vrindavan start, you see, this is the Vrindavan. All the plants want to touch the dust of the Vrindavan. Why? Because this is the Gopi's dust. They only want to touch that. This is Vrindavan. You go out of Vrindavan, different, come in, you can, by looking, you will say now enter Vrindavan. It still is this. It's not surprising? There are. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda